All right, let's see those jazz hands. All right, today is gonna be jazz music. So last time we talked about using eighth note triplets. One of the patterns that we did was we did 1, 2, ta, 3, 4, ta. And we played that on the hi-hat. Now we're gonna try to adapt that to where we're playing in jazz. Now, jazz is a completely different style than anything else that we've worked with. It's completely different than Latin. It's completely different than rock. Now, there's a lot of things about jazz, especially improv, that make it unique from the other styles. We're not going to get too deep into what makes jazz jazz, and we're going to kind of try to train you as to be what I would call like a rock jazz player, so you understand the basics of the music, so you can see that there is differences, but we're not going to get real deep into what the differences are. So the first thing is we're going to take that pattern, that 1, 2, ta, 3, 4, ta, and we're going to play that on the ride. So that's what we're going to do for number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so number 2, what we're doing is we're going to take the idea of taking that, instead of having 1, 2, ta, ta, 3, 4, ta, ta, and we're going to count that instead by using 16th notes. We're not going to take the 16th note feel, but we're going to take the counting. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, So let's try number 2 and use that counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now what we tend to do is, since a lot of times we're not utilizing that rest, that first ta, we actually play it like number 1, but we count it like number 2. So number 3, you'll see that we have it written out again as triplets, but we're using the 1, 2, 3, 4 count. So let's try that one more time with number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's start to build our beat then. So now, number 4, same idea, but we're going to add the bass drum in on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. All right. Let's add the snare. Snare's in 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we're going to be bringing back our left foot again. So now, if you notice at the bottom, we have those X's below the bass drum. That's my left foot closing the hi-hat. So we're going to have the hi-hat play on 2 and 4. So on 2 and 4, you're literally going to be hitting all 4 limbs. And make sure you keep that feel, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, great job. So now what you want to do is you want to make sure you get super comfortable with number 6. That's one of the main jazz beats. And what we're going to do in this book is we're just going to make some slight changes to it. So make sure you get a very, very comfortable feel. The more comfortable you are with number 6, the easier the next page will be with it. So stick with us. Up next, we have more difficult jazz exercises.